scalp. When I was 18 and in college, I started noticing that I was having scalp issues. I would get flare-ups to where my scalp would like have blisters and pus and would bleed. And it's something that I guess my dad passed down to me because he also had scalp issues. In that exact spot where I used to have those flare-ups and pus and whatnot is where I have my spot where my hair has thinned out. So for anyone that's thinking like, oh, maybe it's the locks that thins your hair out, it's not the locks, it's the scalp condition that I had. I've had scalp issues for years and just trying to manage it over time as best as I can. I've tried medicated shampoos, I've tried all sorts of different like oils and things to try and get my scalp right, and nothing really worked over the years. None of the menthol things helped solve the problem. And it wasn't until recently that I found something that actually does work for my scalp and gets me right. And that's the royal oils. I just try to put people on if other people are struggling with the same thing. So they have a 2-in-1, which is what I'm using right now. And they also have just the shampoo and the conditioner separate. But this is the one with the blue bottle and the gold top. It's for the, not for the, it's got the stuff. It's got coconut oil, apple cider vinegar, and it's supposed to help. It's for coily and curly textures, and it really helps my scalp. It's a thick texture, so if you're in the beginning of your lock journey where you're needing to braid and band and not able to really get in there and wash your hair well, I wouldn't recommend using it just because I don't want you having buildup for the fact that you can't get in there and really wash your hair out the way you need to. But if your locks are more established, I would suggest if you have, you know, scalp issues, to give it a try and just see if it works for you, because it really does work for me. And it's the one thing that I've found that after I wash my hair, I'm not itching hours later. That holds me through for a couple of days before my scalp starts getting dry and itchy again. And part of that's just because I'm not always moisturizing my scalp in the middle of the week. If I were more intentional about putting oil on my scalp all the time in the middle of the week, I would have less dryness. But sometimes life be lifing and you forget to get to that. All right, so yeah, the Royal Oils Instant Soothe Scalp Elixir with cooling menthol and peppermint oil provides 24-hour, I don't know about 24-hour itch relief, but it really does help. I need to buy me a new one because mine is down to here, which lets you know that I use it. But yeah, it's great because you can, y'all saw where I had that dry spot. Of course, I put water on it, so you're not gonna be able to see it now, but you just go in and you spray it. It smells amazing, just like the shampoo, and you can just rub it into your scalp. And it gives you that tingling sensation, which I know some people say that that's just a placebo effect to make you feel like it's working. But give me the placebo. I like to feel and smell like stuff is working. Whether it is actually doing anything or not, let me feel it so I can feel like it's doing something. I'm just spraying water in my hair with my continuous spray bottle and using the Locs moisturizer. It's lightweight and it smells really good and it gets me right. And that's all I use when I'm doing my braid out. I put oil in my hair when I washed my hair a few days ago, so I'm not putting any more oil into my hair. Try to keep the product usage light. At the end of the day, you need to do what works for you. And if you don't put oil in your locks, don't put oil in your locks. You can still steam them if they're far enough along the journey, you know. So do what you know will work for you and that won't mess your locks up. Me personally, I need all the extra TLC that my locks and scalp can get. So steaming, treatments, I need the oil, I need the leave-in conditioner. And I'm not doing oil and leave-in conditioner on a daily basis. I'm not putting it in a lot. I'm not heavy-handed with it. So like I said, I'm not out here slabbing a ton of products in my hair all the time. And then when I do go in for wash days, I try to make sure to be very thorough in washing the product out so that I'm not leaving anything in there to cause buildup or anything like that. If you found this video helpful, then go ahead and join the flock by hitting that subscribe button. I post videos like this regularly throughout the week, and go ahead and hit that like button so that I know what type of content you're enjoying. See you in the next video.